Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Alex. I'm working on the 560, of course. It's been a while when you've heard of me. That's because I had some frustrations with the hood. The clear coat is not working the way I want it. So let's leave that for now and let me show you what did work out. The part that was working with me very well was this part. The rear wheel arch. It's painted and I've blended the clear coat into the panel. But I only painted the part that I replaced because there's a color difference in the lacquer, because in the US when they repainted this they used, my guess, a white undercoat, so this color is very different than when it's new and you get it mixed. So I only painted this part and not painted it like an umbrella all sides. It's a choice you have to make because then it gets bigger. So I only painted the part that was needed and then clear coated it and blended in the side panel. Of course you see the line here, but you cannot have it all. But for a first time, for a novice, it turned out pretty well. Okay, so the next part. The next part was this. There was a hole and it was all ugly. So I repainted that too. And now it's sanded. I have to polish it. You have these lower points. I just painted it with it. It's not beautiful. I can polish that as well. But the rear bumper is covered anyway, so. So that's been all done. So now I can put back the rear lights and put everything together again. So something in between the work I do on the 560. I also had the wish for this W127 that it had an aluminum hood, but in Europe they are very hard to find, and when you find one it's very expensive because all these cars are complete, so separate ones are scarce. So I bumped into one, so let me show you. And here we have it. It's a huge difference compared to the steel one that it has now. So my idea for this hood was to get this centerpiece in the color of the car and these side pieces, getting it polished like a mirror shine. But it's just an idea because There's some corrosion here, and I don't know how deep that is, because you cannot sand it eternally. So I did a little piece yesterday, and it's still a little bit pitted. So I have to see how it turns out. So maybe it gets just the whole color, and if it works out, I try to polish these parts. But first, it needs some paint remover, because it has the original paint and somebody has put some kind of layer on top of it. So it's very thick, so that needs to come off. So this is working, so I let it do its work for a couple of hours. Then I can maybe strip it to see how it works out. In the meantime, let's work on the back end of the 560. So this is it when finished. I did film it, but it got lost somehow. But this is how it looks when it was done. You see, I used this center plate because there was an ugly spot on the top. I had to adapt it because I have a rear view camera for parking. So I had to Dremel this out. It's quite nice. Still you can see some different reflection because the other side of the centerpiece is painted silver, so it has a different shine to it. Maybe it's because of the well, it depends. So as for the hood, it is clear coated. It has 4 layers of clear coat. But it's so hard, it's UHS lacquer, so it's rock hard. So I tried sanding it down with only my hands, but it just stays wobbly. So I ordered a sander for the compressor and pads, so maybe that goes a little bit faster than wasting my time doing it by hand. You see how easy it is to stray off of what you are doing. I'm working on one car, and in between you get other parts from other cars where you're working on, and so you drift on everywhere. It's even hard to work on one project, let alone if you have 4 of them. So that looks disappointing. I think the only way to get this right is to sandblast it. So I have to find a way to do that. So this job is going into the corner for now. So you see how I'm spending my time with the paint and polishing and everything else. Failures. So the weeks pass by. I'm sorry that I don't have much more to show you, but I'm working hard. If you like what I do here with all my mishaps, subscribe and like the channel and stay updated. Until the next exciting video. Thank you for watching. Bye.